Okay, we're making the way we work with kids way too complicated. And we're telling people it's really elaborate, it's really difficult. Not everybody is. I'm painting everybody with a gross brush. You have to understand that I am trying to talk about what I see as a crisis in the developmental world. So we're making it look too complicated. But the truth is, mommies want to do this, daddies want to do it. And when you get out of their way, they're really happy to do it. Mommies and daddies want to be with their kids. We have to get out of the way. We have to stop making it so complicated for people. So there can't be these elaborate sets of rules and you can only do it with my stuff. And if you don't have my stuff, then you can't do it. What it really is we should be able to say, look, I don't care where you get this stuff. It's all the same stuff. If you want to get your certificate from ICDL, and they've made it really good and really easy and very nice, and the reflective supervision is phenomenal. You want to get it from ICDL? Live it up. Get your certificate from them. You want to get it from somebody else? Live it up too. Doesn't matter. Eventually we're all going to have to be subject to some kind of state law or national law anyways. Eventually, if there's enough of us who have certificates, eventually they're going to say, just like they did with the behaviorists, okay, let's start legislating, let's start controlling this. So go get your certificates, live it up. It's not that complicated. Do it through ICDL. I think it's probably the best place to do it. I have actually no question about that, but it actually doesn't matter where you do it. But do it. Go out and do it. And don't tell people it's really hard. Mommies and daddies don't want to hear that. That infantilizes parents. When you tell them you can't do it unless I'm in the room, when you tell them you can't do it unless you use my stuff, when you tell them that they don't really know how, but you're going to show them how, that's infantilizing. Parents are really good with kids. They want to be with their kids. Again and again, I tell parents, play with your kids, and they get very upset. I don't know how to play. And then if you help them just a little bit, play with your kid. They love playing with their kids. They want to play with their kids. It doesn't take, it's not a 6-week course. It's a 20-minute course where all of a sudden people are giggling and laughing and having a blast in the room. People want to do it. Don't make it so difficult for people. You don't want people to believe they can't do it without you or your method, which, by the way, supports trademark. Right? So if they believe that they can't do it without your method, the behaviorists are really good at this. The behaviorists say, if a guy tells you that you can only do it if he's around, that guy's a shyster. If the guy tells you that he knows how to help your kid before he meets your kid, that guy's a shyster. So they're really clear about it. They tell people, this is not some magic one guy. It's not some magic one guy. So if we walk around saying you have to have our stuff, all we're doing is we're just making it harder for us to be able to convince people that what they naturally already wish to do
is right.